Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. And today we've got quite a bit to do, as we always do. We've got this Diamond 80 that has just been released into packs as well, so we'll take a look at him. I'm also going to have a bit of a discussion today about the token reward board market. So, of course, this is one of the main things that we've been working on. Like, we've just been doing everything to get tokens, which is, of course, just to get up to these higher levels. But yeah, in the last few days, 2K have really shown that this might not be the best way to go about things. So we'll talk about that in a bit as well. So today in my team, earn a bonus 200 MT for every challenge win. Really lackluster. We've done every challenge that there is available. We've done all of the weekly ones. They haven't released any new moments challenges for 2 days now, I believe. And then obviously the spotlight challenges will be coming soon, so that's pretty irrelevant. For the agenda today, we've got a domination game for 550 MT, which isn't bad. I might do that. You know, it's an extra 500 MT just for playing the single game, which is fine. Triple threat offline, again, pretty dead. And then purchase a gold power forward from the auction house for 1 token. So we might as well go ahead and do that. If you get offered a free token, you're going to take it. And we can, of course, just sell this guy straight away. Should be able to get one for really, really cheap. Unless they're suddenly priced this. They're not. There we go. So we'll pick up Jermichael Green. And you can just send him straight to the auctions. And then that counts, and then we can put him straight up again for 850. We'll try and make a little bit off of him. So go ahead and pick up our 1 token, which is fine by me. So we're at 41, so we're nearly at another diamond card. And I don't know why it just sent me there, but in the next couple of days, this is when things are going to get really exciting. So about 2.5 days, we're going to get some more weekly challenges, but in 1.5 days, so on, what are we now, we're Wednesday, so on Friday, we're getting more monthly challenges, which are big. So really hoping these are nice, and I hope they're actually things that last the entire month, because 25 card evos was simple as an absolute doddle. 5 evolutions, like, that's pathetic. That should be a weekly challenges. Heck, that could be even a daily objective. Like, I don't know who needs a month to do that. And then 25 games of triple threat online. If I played that mode, 25 wouldn't be too much to do in a month either. Again, that should probably be a weekly one. These ones are just winning a single game. So having them on the weekly tab is a little bit weird to me, not gonna lie. But anyway, moving past that, we did get a pack today from logging in, so we'll go ahead and open that. It's a lights out pack, so from this new set that just came out. So if we could get something nice, that'd be great. We get a sapphire. Is it from the set? Yes, it is. It's Al Harrington. I assume he has absolutely no value, but we'll go ahead and check. So Al Harrington coming in at around 1,000 to 2,000 MT if we're lucky. I don't even think so. So that's pretty pointless, and that pack would have cost us 10,000 MT from the pack market. That is unreal. Imagine paying 10k MT for that. That would be ridiculous, and that is why we do not open packs on this series. So in the auctions section, we have got that Muscala who still hasn't sold. We put him down at 7,500 now because he is his price has started to come down. And we come to the auction outcomes here. So we've actually got quite a few things that have sold for big money. So Ilyasova finally sold. The Bucks away jersey sold for 500. And we've got 2 Royce O'Neills here. Now, I picked both of these up and one that I've now got in the club for 4,000 MT. So in total, I spent 12,000 MT on the 3 of them. And we managed to sell these 2. So we didn't actually pay anything for the other one after our profit, which is fantastic. And that Malik Beasley, he was another dupe that we got from when we bought the actual Malik Beasley that we needed for our collection. And again, I paid about 4,000 MT for him. So things are really, really starting to get there in our club. We only need a few silvers now. And Tyler Hero, or Hero, however you pronounce his name, he's one of them. And he's coming in at like 8,000 MT, which I'm just not going to pay. The Pacers are done. So the last guy we needed here was I can't even remember now. Who was it? Was it Justin Holiday? I don't know. But anyway, we can go ahead and lock those in for another 20 tokens. The Raptors, we need Matt Thomas. And again, he's coming in at about 7k. And again, I'm just not going to pay that. I'll pay 5k for these final ones because they are obviously super rare. If I haven't got them by now, they are really, really rare. So 5k I will pay, but anything more than that, it's just not going to happen. Over to the Jazz. So, like I said, it was just Royce O'Neil. So, yeah, we managed to get 3 of them for 4,000 MT, which is pretty damn good, considering that he sells for like 7, 8k, or 6 to 7k. So, we made some decent profit off of him, and we can, of course, go ahead and lock that one in there, which is fantastic. And then the Nuggets, it was this Malik Beasley was the last player that we needed. So, we sold one for 6k, and like I said, we picked both of those up for 4k. So, we got some really good deals on them, and we can go ahead and lock those in. So the Western Conference is now completed for us. We're not going to do the Clips, we're not going to do the Lakers, Rockets, or the Warriors. And then we just need 2 more silver players. That's it. We just need 2 players. And we have completed the 2019 collection for as many as we're going to complete. And this Eastern Conference, there's only 2 teams that we wouldn't actually be able to complete. So that is pretty damn cool. We're still sitting at about 80,000. Of course, we've got that Muscala to sell, which will put us at about 90. But then, of course, we do have to pick up those other 2 silvers. And like I said, hopefully we can get them for about 5,000 MT each, so we'll pay about 10k. We can go ahead and sell us Al Harrington, because he is next to useless for us. And yeah, on these, where were we? On these 3 Evo cards, haven't actually played any more games since yesterday's video, just because I haven't really been motivated to. Like, we haven't got any new challenges. And domination, I just can't be bothered with it. We've got like over halfway to completing it now. Only just over halfway, but we're over halfway to completing everything. But it's been such a grind, and the amount of open shots you miss, it is just a little bit annoying. And I have released this Anthony Davis card. We will take a quick look at him, and then we'll talk about some of the reward cards. So AD coming in with 3 Hall of Fame badges. Pick and roller, cross key scorer, lob city finisher, and then quite a few gold badges. But for getting 20 rebounds and not getting Hall of Fame rebound chaser, that's pretty strange, not going to lie. But he gets a decent mid-range, not the best 3-point shot, great dunking obviously, decent defense, not crazy defense to be honest, only an 80 block, incredible rebounding as you would expect, and then decent speed on him as well. But the fact that someone's paying 250k on this, that is such an L, it is hard to comprehend. So if you're that guy, yeah, hang your head in shame. But from yesterday, or the day before, they did release a Mark Price. Now, this has been quite a bit of a talking point throughout the community, for obvious reasons, really. So you can pick this guy up. Is he really down at 70k? God damn, that is absolutely dirt cheap. So we could literally buy him right now if we wanted to, which is what my point is going to be. So there isn't actually any for 70k. What is he, like 80k now? If we can get him on open bid for like 70, that doesn't make any sense. There we go. So he's up at 80k. Well, someone's price fixing him at 80k, so you can definitely get him cheaper than that. But this card coming in 6 foot tall, 10 Hall of Fame badges, which is big. And as we can see here, they're really nice badges as well. Floor General, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Steady Shooter, which isn't such a bad badge when it is on Hall of Fame. It's one of those badges where you either have it on nothing or you have it on Hall of Fame. If you have it in between, it's awful. Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine Range Extender, like this guy is incredible. In terms of his stats, 89 driving layup, 98 3 ball, 94 ball handling, good defense, not amazing defense, but good defense and good speed as well. Now, if we come over to the reward board, we come down here to Pink Diamond Rewards, and we come over here, and here is another Mark Price. So, only 86 rated, so rated worse, only 8 Hall of Fame badges. He's got the same ones apart from, I can't even remember what the other one had, to be honest. And then in terms of his stats, notably, everything else is pretty much the same, but speed, this one is lacking on 7 speed with ball and acceleration. So, the one in the auction house is way better than this. So 488 people have spent 150 tokens to get absolutely shafted by a card they can spend 75k on in auction. And that is really frustrating. And they've done it with the Bob Love as well. He's got a pink diamond. And if we come down here somewhere, he has a card in here. I'm sure he does. Bob Love, hello. There you go. So he's got a diamond in this set and he's got a pink diamond here. So for the 47 people who did this guy, that is again a massive L. And yeah, I just don't know what to do at the moment. We've got 6 of these diamonds. We can pick another one up here today, but I'm not sure that I want to be honest. DBG, I'm sure you guys know about him, but he hit me up and said, you know, there's no point locking in these cards just yet because they're going to be irrelevant when they drop the update in around January, February, March time. I can't remember when it was last year. But they updated the reward board. They added rubies, amethysts, diamonds, pink diamonds, and of course more opals. And all of those cards were infinitely better than the ones that are currently in here. You had diamonds sitting here, the original lot with a couple of Hall of Fame badges. So let's have a look at this Lou Hudson. So he comes in with none, so they don't even have any. And the ones that get added come with like 5 or 6. So the differences were absolutely massive. So I think from now we might just stockpile our tokens and just save them up, because even if we get to this pink diamond board, that Mark Price was going to be one of the first cards I picked up, but now there's one that's auctionable, and it's auctionable at a reasonable price as well. Like, that is so cheap, it's a joke. I don't think there's anybody else I really want to get my hands on that urgently. So we've got Elgin Baylor here, again, only 2 Hall of Fame badges. Like, it just doesn't impress me that much. He's got decent stats, so like everything is pretty nice. He's got very nice speed actually. And then moving down here, we've got Patrick Ewing as a centre, who could be good for Hall of Fame badges. Not bad at all. But his release from last year, yeah, if it's anything like that, is awful. And again, speed-wise, that's pretty damn bad for a pink diamond card. And of course, these guys are all the lower end of pink diamonds. They're 96s. And I think throughout the year they will add in more that come in at like 97 and 98 rated. We've got Isaiah Thomas there. He could be decent at 6'1", but we could just buy that Mark Price, and he does exactly the same with 10 Hall of Fame badges. Like, we can buy a card that is better than every single one of these guys for such a small price. It is kind of ridiculous. And the other pink diamonds on the market aren't too bad either. So obviously Pager is a little bit expensive. Rolando Blackman, even he comes with 4 Hall of Fame badges. And who else is there? Is there any others? There's John Stockton and 9 Hall of Fame badges as well. So I don't know. They've just really sort of shunned this token market, especially by releasing so many versions of the same cards. And then when you got to the Opal board, like which is about 150 people have done so far. Grant Hill, last year he was in the pink diamond board, and they released a pink diamond of him that was auctionable, and then they released a diamond version of him that was auctionable as well, I believe. So chances are throughout the year this guy is going to have a card that's going to be up on the auction house, so it's going to be pretty irrelevant picking him up. Penny Hardaway, same situation last year. We had a diamond and a pink diamond version of him. Or did we have an opal last year? I can't even remember. But again, not incredible, and only 88 speed for a Galaxy Opal. Like, that's not that good. David Robertson is the only guy out of here that really would be worth it. They really can't make this card much better. Got high 90s everywhere, 86 on a three-pointer on a centre, 98 block, you can't really improve that. Perimeter defense of an 80, which is crazy for a centre. Incredible rebounding, and 84 speed for a centre. So Penny Hardaway is only 4 speed points higher than David Robinson. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. I don't know where their logic is. And of course, the token market might open at some point during the year, so I don't know. I think now we have got to this stage where we're going to lock in these final 2 sets. So it's going to put us at 140 tokens. So we could pick up another 2 of these guys. But there's just no one here that takes my fancy at all. And I'm not even playing online, so it doesn't really matter to me to get these cards into the club at the moment. It was just fun flying through these boards and just getting to the point where I could get these pink diamonds, which were going to be like special cards. But the fact that they've released so many dupes now, like, it just doesn't excite me anymore. So there's been a couple of cards that have had, so Bob Love's had a different card. Who else? Mark Price, obviously, and Wes Unseld, I believe, or there's someone else who's had a different card as well. So yeah, it's really dead at the moment. Hopefully they do release some more challenges. Of course, this Friday is going to be very exciting. We should be getting the final Spotlight Series. So we've had Wade, KG, Clyde the Glide, and Dirk. And this Friday, we should be getting the final one, which is, of course, very important because we've come down here to the rewards, Spotlight rewards, and we do need the one more, the mystery player, and that is going to get us Diamond Magic Johnson. So not only should it be another pink diamond like this Sean Marion is, and he came with 5 Hall of Fame badges, we are going to get that Diamond Magic Johnson as well, which is going to be fantastic. That card is going to be so OP, it is a joke. Like, no other point guard is going to be able to handle him. So that is going to be really fun. If you come up against people with like this Steve Francis at 6'3", Magic Johnson at 6'9" is going to bully him every time down. So that is going to be really, really fun. So Friday is going to be a good day. New monthly challenges, new weekly challenges, the Spotlight Series challenges, a Magic Johnson, another pink diamond. That is going to be a lot of fun. So I will play a couple more games in Domination. We'll see how far we can get with Ralph LaFrentz. From yesterday's video, you saw how easy it was to Evo him, but it is just such a grind at the moment to get him done. His Ruby still sells for like 15k, so it's probably worth picking him up at this Ruby version if you are going to Evo him, because the Sapphire to Ruby Evo is actually quite long, I'm not going to lie. Like, that was an absolute mission, and I definitely think it would have been way more cost effective to buy him at that Ruby version. And as for Steve Kerr, his Amethyst is only like 35k. God, is that it? Is that it? Oh my god, that is absolutely nothing. And his Ruby only sells for like 15k as well. Wow. So for an extra 20k, you're going to have to do, if we come down to Steve Kerr, for only 20k, you're going to have to score 1,000 points to hit 253s. I think I'm going to sell him, guys. I think I'm going to sell him after seeing how much his price has come down. And I think having so many cards on the go at once isn't really that much of a good idea. I think you need to just focus on one guy to get them done as quickly as possible. Like this Mobley guy, I bet his price has come down as well. We've been absolutely shafted. Not really in terms of like we paid a lot for them, but in terms of like we could have made a lot more if we'd have focused. 20k. Oh no, he's going. He's being sold. Goodbye, Coutinho Mobley. You can buy him for like 2k. It's annoying because we have put in quite a bit of work. But for 20k, is that it? Like, for another 133s, it's not awful, I guess. So maybe we'll do him, but that's quite a lot of time and effort, and that is not a lot of MT as a reward. So we really need to find more Evo players that are actually going to be profitable for us. So Terrence Ross was one guy that we made a lot of MT on, selling that second level Amethyst for like 70k. He's come down as well, by the looks of it. He's down at like 65, so can't even really use him, which is frustrating. Yeah, 67, god damn, he is cheap. So can't even really use him, so they need to release more Evos that are actually going to have good value, because it is surprising that they don't. So they were the 3 from that set. There was actually the Moments of the Week. Let's take a look at this. These came out yesterday, I believe, or the day before, and a couple of these guys are Evo. So Josh Hart, he goes up to a Ruby card. I don't know what his Evo requirements are, but I can't imagine they'd be too crazy. Let's see if we can find a Ruby up on here and see what they're selling for. So wow, literally like 7k. That is absolutely nothing. Kobe White, is he the other one with it? No, he wasn't. It's Kendrick Nunn. There we go. So this guy's Evo is actually pretty crazy. So he's an 81 rated Emerald to begin with, and his 1-star Evo takes him all the way to an 89 rated Ruby. But what you need to do is score 67 points in a single game. God damn, no way has that got a bid on it of 30k. I was going to say, that would have been ridiculous. Yeah, he sells for 30, well no, he doesn't sell for 30k. Let's take a look. But yeah, 67 points in a single game, and that gets him up to his Evo level, and that gets him up to, really? How is that possible then? How does that make any sense? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, how is this game so broken? It is absolutely incredible. His name is definitely Kendrick Nunn, I'm sure of it. There we go, he's there, but his Moments of the Week card isn't. That's fantastic. Do they even have a set for it? They do. So Moments of the Week. So how are we going to filter this down? Alright, so I'm struggling to even find him in here. So he is a shooting guard, and he is Emerald, and he is from this set. And there we go, finally. So is it going to like us if we put Ruby? Yes, it is. Finally. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. So oh god, he's only selling for like 5,000 MT. So if you want to do that, you can earn like 5k MT per game, I guess. That's not too bad. If you score 67 points per game, which is definitely possible in the rookie, probably possible in All-Star and Superstar difficulties. And if you got a guy that needs a lot of assists, that could probably work out pretty well. But for only 5k profit, I don't think that is too crazy. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So not really as upbeat as we have been lately. But yeah, I think we're just in a bit of a lull until Friday, and things will really start to pick up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.